It was the hottest week of July when my wife and I visited my parents' old farmhouse in rural Ohio. The house had a large backyard with a rusty swing set that hadn't been used in years. Every evening we sat outside to escape the heat inside the house. Around midnight, the backyard became strangely quiet. No crickets, no frogs, nothing. The first night, I noticed the swing moving gently. There was no wind. I convinced myself it was just my imagination. The second night, it happened again. This time I took my flashlight outside. The chains were squeaking slowly, back and forth. I searched the yard. Nothing. No footprints. No animals. No one hiding behind the trees. As soon as I stepped back onto the porch, the swing stopped instantly. The next evening my father quietly asked, "Did you see the swing?" I froze. He admitted he had watched it move by itself for almost 20 years. He said every summer, around the same week, someone, or something, visited the backyard. The final night I decided to record it. At exactly 12:17 a.m. the swing started moving. Then my camera picked up something my eyes couldn't see. A dark figure standing directly behind the swing. It stayed perfectly still, watching the house. When I looked up, nothing was there. The recording ended with a loud metallic scream before the screen went black. I never returned. My family rented a quiet suburban home for the summer. The backyard looked perfect. A wooden deck, a barbecue grill, a small garden. Every morning, however, things were different. Garden tools changed places. The trash can was open. The dog refused to go near the deck. One afternoon I heard scratching beneath the wooden floor. I assumed it was a raccoon. That night I crawled underneath with a flashlight. The beam landed on a sleeping bag, empty food cans, water bottles. Someone had been living there. I called the police. They searched the entire property. Nothing. The officer suggested whoever it was had already left. For several days everything felt normal. Then one morning I found muddy footprints leading from beneath the deck, straight to my bedroom window. The police returned with thermal cameras. Hidden behind the insulation was a narrow tunnel connecting to an abandoned drainage pipe. Inside, fresh blankets, food, photos, dozens of photos. Every single one showed my family sitting in the backyard, taken from only a few feet away. The tunnel was empty. Whoever had lived there disappeared before they arrived. We moved out the next day. The case was never solved. When I was 16, my best friend invited several people for a summer pool party. Everyone left around midnight except me. We stayed outside talking beside the pool. At about 1:30 a.m. we heard someone laugh. Not from the house. From the far corner of the yard. We thought another friend had returned. We called out. No answer. Then the pool lights suddenly switched off. Everything went dark. Seconds later, splash. Something had jumped into the water. We shined our phones toward the pool. The surface was perfectly still. No ripples. No one swimming. Then another splash. This time behind us, near the fence. We ran toward the back door. Locked. His parents were asleep upstairs. As we banged on the door, a slow voice whispered behind us, "Come back. The water's warm." Neither of us turned around. His father finally opened the door. We rushed inside. The next morning we checked the security camera. At 1:32 a.m., both of us were standing alone beside the pool. No third person. No movement near the fence. No one entered the yard. But the audio clearly captured a whisper. "Come back." His family filled the pool with concrete before selling the house. To this day, neither of us will stay in a backyard after midnight.